I think there's a couple of things I would call out. I think, some of the things around self leadership that when I think about thematically my own journey, where my clients often struggle in the transition, we often have a desire to lead self better, but it's like what gets in the way. And so some of the things that I've started to sort of hone in on are common themes. One is like moving away from control towards agency and recognizing you have choices and to not sort of think you don't. Like we're making choices every day. How do we own our choices better? It's this, peace movement to alignment. Like you don't have to live at war with yourself. So it's like, what's this journey of how do I align with what's going on inside of me? It's connecting fulfillment and purpose. Like your life isn't accidental. Like we are steadily making choices. Now, we don't always own the choice, but they are a series of choices, small, medium, and large. So how do we do it in a way where we are making choices that drive greater fulfillment and allow us to live life on purpose? Um, and every single one of us, we want love. At our core need as humans, we want love. That first journey of love starts with self respect. And the journey of self respect is about not abandoning ourselves in order to be accepted, not making ourselves easy to get on with for someone else's benefit, not over indexing and always sacrificing and never expecting anyone to over index and sacrifice for us. So, respect, self love, that has to start inside before we can expect to get it from the outside. And I would say when I think about like those core things that we as humans want, we want some autonomy and control of our life. We want some peace. We want fulfillment. We want love. Those are some core things. But the other piece of it is what often gets in the way is fear, fear of abandonment, fear of a loss of our identity. And that's where the self leadership really becomes purposeful because that self identity, the loss of identity, how do we get it rooted back to our selfhood? Who are we at our core? That fear of abandonment, how do we go from like, oh, we're so afraid of others leaving us? What's our internal authority? Have we left ourselves? How many times have we betrayed ourselves? So, like, it's really taking back the reins and starting with self and getting anchored there. And I will tell you, at the end of the day, most people, they don't need rescuing. What they need is clarity and then the courage to act on it. And that's the heart of what I want this next season and the next chapter to be about helping people unlock who am I? What's the clarity I need? What's the one next step I can take? And how do I have the courage to act on it?